Due to the continuity of life in the area of Ilija, from the Neolithic period until today, the Roman bridge, named so because of the late antique stone monuments inscribed on it, was first mentioned in the middle of the 16th century as a stone bridge on the Bosnia River with 7 arches. This Roman bridge, not far from the Sarajevo settlement of Ilija, is one of the most beautiful bridges in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Just as the Roman bridge is the western gate of Sarajevo, in a symbolic sense, the Goat's Bridge represents the eastern gate that lies on the old Constantinople road, which, when the Turks ruled this area, was used to travel to Istanbul. This bridge got its name from a legend in which a poor shepherd used to keep goats in that very area, which led him to a jar full of gold. It is believed that this bridge was made at the time of Mehmed Pasha Kulović in the 16th century, and according to legend, from the money of that shepherd. You will find Chahaya's Bridge near the town hall. A family story is connected to its construction, which tells the story of a father who builds a bridge because of his son's departure to Istanbul and his decision not to return. However, the construction of the bridge was stopped by his father's death, after which his son, Mustafa, finished the bridge after returning from Istanbul. According to some sources, the bridge was built in 1585, but many consider the year 1620 to be the completion of the bridge's construction. There is also a legend associated with this bridge, which tells that a diamond was embedded in the bridge itself, which disappeared shortly after its construction. The Pasvanjis, the guards of the bazaar, searched from house to house for the thief, but it turned out that a young man had stolen a diamond to give it to his girlfriend. The judge took pity on that gesture of love, but the diamond was never found again. It is also important to mention that Shahir Chahaya Chupria was declared a National Monument of Bosnia and Herzegovina in 2005. The Latin Bridge got its name from the Latinluk, the neighborhood on the left bank of the Miletska River, which was inhabited by Sarajevo Catholics. From 1918 to 1993, this same bridge was also called Princip's Bridge after Gavril Princip, who just a few meters from the bridge assassinated the then heir to the throne, Franco Ferdinand, and his wife Sofia, who is believed to have been pregnant. The wooden bridge of Trumuria, built before 1565, was originally called Haji Hassan's Bridge, after the benefactor who financed its construction. The bridge was built with the aim of connecting the neighborhood around Ayas Pasha's mosque with the park, and the neighborhood itself was the seat of the Sabre Guild. So right next to this place, they shook out the charcoal used for the process of making sabers. It is precisely because of this charcoal that the bridge is popularly called Trimoria. The bridge has been damaged by floods on several occasions, as a result of which its structure has been replaced by an iron bridge. In 2002, after reconstruction, this bridge was opened for vehicle traffic. Drvenja, the bridge well known to all students who travel to school by public transport. This wooden bridge was destroyed many times due to storms, but each and every single time it was rebuilt. The last reconstruction took place in 1888, when this bridge was built of reinforced concrete and a symbolic wooden fence was placed on it. This bridge is known as the High School Bridge precisely because there are many educational institutions near it. The bridge intended for pedestrians, known as the Eiffel Bridge, is one of the most beautiful bridges on the Milatska River, and legend has it that it was designed by the famous architect of the Eiffel Tower, the symbol of the City of Love, Alexander Gustav Eiffel. This bridge was originally built as a wooden bridge at the end of the 15th century by the Ottoman governor Skender Pasha, after whom the settlement on the left side of the coast was named Skanderia. In 1823, this bridge was reconstructed using iron, and in the War of 1992 to 1995, it was destroyed and then rebuilt in 2004. Today, young people attach padlocks to this bridge every day as a symbol of their eternal love.